Hello everyone, this is Pamtifa. I want you to listen to a few things here. I came across this video, it's titled Inside Antifa, and I'm hoping I put it on my X page that you'll watch it. You know, MAGA, oh my God, what they told me about Antifa, I was scared to death of them. Oh my God. Come to find out, I'm Antifa. Today I'm Antifa. MAGA, they gave me the name Pamtifa, and I'm keeping it. I had no idea. I just, we don't fact check. We just listen to people, and they were lying to me. They were lying to me. The people I've met that they call Antifa. Oh my God, I love them. I love them dearly. And today I know why they were angry at me for being a supporter of Trump. I get it. I don't blame you at all. I wish I could have seen all this. I wish I had known. I should have been Democrat all my life. I didn't know. I have a beautiful black sponsor. Some of my best friends have been LGBT all my life. I've never had a prejudiced bone in my body. But I didn't know. They don't talk about it like they do today. They didn't have Trump out there pushing his rhetoric and his lies. And again, the big lie. Another big fucking lie. Sorry I'm cussing, but I'm just angry that Trump's doing this. He's lying about Antifa. I want you to hear a couple of clips from this video, just a minute. Listen to this. Hold on.
Despite what you may think, despite what you may have heard in the news, communists are not coming for America. Y'all are safe.
You all are safe.
The Democrats don't have a communist agenda. They're worthless, as far as communists are concerned.
See, I'm going to fast forward to another thing.
Antifa is something that cops write on police reports in all caps. We originally became a group because of police brutality, but that was the main
police
thing that we were
brutality.
protesting moving forward. The apparatus that empowers
Police brutality is the same apparatus that empowers poverty.
Look what they're doing.
I'm Precious Glover. I'm the state director for Wall of Vets, Georgia. I've got a couple of other members, volunteers here that are part of the Black Bloc group, and they give to the homeless and feed. And Wall of Vets, we try to come out and support them and bring food and help out as we can.
Who's here? The Department of Homeland Security. They're here on the corner watching us.
So that's an ambassador. They are basically just the security guards for the general area. They have no arresting power or anything like that. The first 2 times that we came out to do this, at this spot, they asked us if we had permits. Since we had started bringing guns, they don't do anything like that, and now they actually know us, they trust us.
At first, I thought it was some sort of cult. But if I want to go back in history, that kind of reminds me of the new Black Panthers.
Some people, they identify more as socialists or communists or anarchists or, just really, really left-leaning liberals. But we all believe, number one, Black Lives Matter. That's the main thing that brought us all together. We believe in helping our community. We believe that fascism is one of the major threats to the United States, as gotten proven. We're going to do everything that we can to help make the change that we believe in.
There you go. Well, I got my little dog barking here. Sophie! Sophie! That's my little, I don't know, she's kind of a mixed Yorkie. She likes to keep watch. Sophie! Anyway, you heard it. They love this country. They're not a danger to this country. In fact, we need them to push back on fascists. We do. And I've been pushing back on fascists. My brother was a Marine. He was a Marine in the late 1960s. He was pushing back on fascists, and I love my brother. You Marines, if you're listening, you know what Marines do? They push back on fascism. So if you want to call me Antifa, go ahead. I don't care. I guess I'm Antifa. I guess there's 81 million people that have voted for Biden and Harris that are Antifa because we love this country. You lied and said Democrats want to make it a communist country. You lied. I've met with so many Democrats now that I went and voted and became a Democrat because it's the party I belong in. I always belonged in. But I was, again, gaslighted and brainwashed and just taking people's word for things. And that's wrong. Don't do that. Fact check everything. Fact check it. Where did you get that source? Where did you hear that? Who reported that? Double check. Because you're being lied to, MAGA, especially from Trump. You don't know the Antifa. If any one of you would take the challenge and just go have coffee with a Democrat or somebody you think's Antifa and didn't talk politics, though, no politics, and just got to know them, you'd be ashamed of how you've been thinking about Antifa. They're good people. And we are non-violent. They ended up saying in this video that they had to start putting on masks and guard, carrying weapons and stuff because they were getting attacked. The Proud Boys in the far right came and started attacking them because their defense. And they were just supporting our Constitution and pushing back on any tyranny. That's it. It's that simple. I would have them stay overnight in my own home. I trust them more than any MAGA. Oh my God. So I've decided I'm going to Portland and I'm just going to go there to record and share my message if anybody wants to hear it. It's not about me though. I'm not going for me, I want to see what the hell's happening in person. Hopefully I can be at some events where I can hear some speakers. That's my goal. And be there when they're trying to guard those facilities, those ICE facilities, and make sure that they're not harming people. Now, I'm afraid. I'm really afraid how far they will go. And I know a lot of you are. So let's pray that it will remain peaceful because they are peaceful. But they just don't want them there. I haven't seen them doing any violence. I see all these smoke bombs, but they're coming from the police. So I'm confused. I really am. Where are they getting that they're violent? I don't get it. I don't see it. I think it's a bunch of crap. And I want to see it from my own eyes. Who starts it? Because I was there on January the 6th, right? I was there. And there's videos going out, now they're trying to say that 275 FBI agents were there. Oh my God, give me a break. I was there. Nobody forced me to stay in that Capitol. Nobody forced anybody to push barriers. And I have videos where they're pushing and they're pepper spraying officers. I got the video. Don't gaslight me. Quit it. Quit lying. You're dividing this nation. But I know why you are, because you want your Christian, all-white Christian nationalist ideology to rule this country. Well, it will not rule this country. This Constitution will stand, and people will push back peacefully and legally by the constitutional rights. I'm a follower and a believer in Martin Luther King and John Lewis, that everything, always, any protest must remain peaceful. I will not be involved in anyone that's being violent. I won't be a part of that. That's not who I am, morally or ethically. Violence never does any good. Defense is okay. I understand that. If somebody's coming at me to attack me, what am I supposed to do? Just lay down and let them? I get that. I understand that. But this is the problem. Trump wants to provoke that. Leave them alone. They have a right to protest against ICE. Now, I agree. You do not harm anybody. I don't care what side they're on. We do not bring harm. And I want to share that loudly, that I'm against anybody getting hurt. Period. It's not the way we do it. Keep in mind what John Lewis and Martin Luther King and how they encouraged everybody to protest, but to remain peaceful at all costs. Otherwise, they won. We don't want Trump to win and say, see how violent they are? But they'll do that after they've been attacked and they're just trying to defend themselves. That's not fair. That's not fair. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you in Portland if you're down there. Look for me. You know me, in my little signature hat. I'll be down there standing right with you. As long as you're peaceful. Because I won't be involved in anything that's violent, of course. That's just not okay with me. But I want to be there to make sure I videotape, to make sure that any reports that are going out there, that they're valid, they're real. And that's what I did on January 6th. Love you all. God bless America and God bless you. And remember, history. Fascists never win. Evil never wins. It only delays.